Today is the disappearance day of Sripad Madhvacharya, whom we are so dearly indebted to, as he is one of our great spiritual forefathers. In fact, he is one of the founder acharyas of our sampradaya. We are known as the Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. So Madhvacharya was one of the great legends of the spiritual history of India. He lived till he was 79 years old. He was born on Dasera, and on this very day, just approaching 80, he was sitting in the Ananteshwar Mandir in Udupi, and he was giving class to his followers on the Aitareya Upanishad, which he was just completing his translation and commentary to. This was one of his favorite books, the Aitareya Upanishad. From it he would establish the principles of pure bhakti. As he was giving his lecture, it is described that the chadar he was wearing, he disappeared. He just disappeared, and his chadar just fell on the platform where he was sitting. Therefore, there is no samadhi mandir for Madhvacharya. And the sitting place where he disappeared from the world is still there in the Ananteshwar Mandir. The Madhvites go there every day, the people living in Udupi, and they worship that sitting place of Madhvacharya. Madhvacharya told his disciples before that soon I will disappear from your vision. The spirit of my teachings will remain with you in Udupi, but my form will be going to Badrik Ashram to reunite with my beloved Guru Maharaj, Vyasdev. On this day, which is the disappearance of Sripad Madhvacharya, we should very much pray for his causeless mercy, that we can also be empowered to fearlessly serve our beloved Guru Maharaj, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada often in his books quotes the commentaries of Sripad Madhvacharya. And on these days, which are so holy, there is a very special blessing that will come from the personality we are worshiping by praying to their lotus feet to help us and give us support in our devotional service. And there is also a great spiritual potency that purifies the heart when we hear the narrations of the teachings and the life of these great personalities on these holy days. It is our prayer today to all of you to carefully read Srila Prabhupada's books and to understand them with great enthusiasm and to repeat this message in whatever way we can. There is many ways of repeating the message. One of the glorious ways that Srila Prabhupada induced us with so much great desire was to distribute his books. By distributing Srila Prabhupada's books, we are putting Srila Prabhupada's own divine presence in their lives. And anyone who reads these books with an open heart, certainly their lives will be changed. Anyone who touches these books or sees these books, their connection to Krishna is established. What to speak if they purchase them? And to repeat the message of the books, which means we have to personally study them ourselves and learn the art of presenting these teachings as it is to others without interpretation or change. By Srila Prabhupada's power can speak through our hearts and our words to transform people's lives. And by our example, by living the teachings of these books, we can transform human society. Example is one of the greatest preaching. We have seen sometimes a mother of a child, just by living by Prabhupada's teachings very carefully, chanting the holy names, being compassionate. So many people become Krishna conscious just by seeing that type of life. And by cooperating together to somehow or other make an impact within this world which is suffering due to so much illusion, to put aside our petty differences for the significant purpose of bringing Srila Prabhupada and Lord Chaitanya Madhvacharya's message to the world.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on devotionalnectar.com.